Welcome to Mission Country on the Road. It started out with little memory lapses. We'd laugh, call it part of growing old. Now sometimes it's a week or two that passes. She won't see anyone she knows. So I give her all the space and time she needs to try to remember that girl she used to be. And every now and then she'll come back again, and that old familiar smile is on her face. So I'll take her in my arms and hold her till she starts to feel confused. I know that's what she wants me to do, if she only knew. I don't know how long we have together. There are times I wonder why God keeps her here. Won't give up on praise, she'll get better. For that miracle someday her mind will clear. And if it never happens here on earth, I'll cling to the moments for everything they're worth. 'Cause every now and then she'll come back again, and that old familiar smile on her face. So I'll take her in my arms and hold her till she starts to feel confused. 'Cause I know that's what she wants me to do, if she only knew. Welcome to the show tonight, everybody. So good to have you on. So I'll take her in my arms and hold her till she starts to feel confused. 'Cause I know that's what she wants me to do, if she only knew. I know that's what she wants me to do, if she only knew. Share it out tonight, share out the program. We're so glad to have each and every one of you on. And here we are on our final night of the week, Thursday night, Mission Country on the Road, and we are just, as usual, excited to be here with you guys. All right, we started off with If She Only Knew, a song that deals with some of the challenges of dementia and Alzheimer's that has certainly touched all of our lives, either personally or real close to us. And so that's a beautiful song written by my friend Ernie Rowell, and just an honor to get to record that and to sing it for you tonight. And hello to everybody, and I want to reach over and do one. I haven't done this in a while. This is a song that I wrote some years ago. It's on the Countryside of the Cross CD. And it says, I'll get him back for a little while. See what you think. A little rusty, broken tip. Hold it tight, son, so the handle don't slip. Close it up right when you're through with it. He was always saying things like that. It's just an old timer, no it ain't worth much, but I wouldn't trade it for a brand new buck. It's old and it's so out of style, but Every time I hold it, I get him back for a little while. It's more than just a memory. It's a pocket full of love. Reflections of the dread, the man that he was. And moments of forever I'm holding right here in my hand. Lord, it makes me smile, 'cause every time I hold it, I get him back for a little while. Tattered edge, missing pages. Hold it tight, son, it's the rock of ages. Pay attention when you read it.
It's all right.
I can promise you that you're gonna need it. Though he left us, he's never really gone. It all adds up to what you can count on. Maybe yours, but it sure ain't our style. 'Cause every time I read it, I get him back for a little while. It's more than just a memory. It's a letter full of love. Reflections of the treasures yet to come. And moments of forever I'm holding right here in my hand. Lord, it makes me smile. Every time I read it, I get him back for a little while.
It's been on there since I first opened it. It's still working. Let it go till it quits.
Oh, in moments of forever, I'm holding right here in my hand. Lord, it makes me smile. 'Cause every time I read it, I get him back for a little while. Oh, son, you better read it. He's coming back in a little while. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Call out a name or two. I'm a painter. David Talley, Michelle Nutting, David Talley, Paula Lana, Richard Ryan, Gladys Clark. Thank you guys for being on. Shirley Godfrey, Christine James, Evelyn Calhoun, Steve Noble, Lily, Vicki Davis. That pretty well covers what's showing on the screen just right now. Maggie Rose, Mr. Glenn, Blaze Smith. Hey, Blaze, man, we've been enjoying having you around here. Michael Gruber, Carol Keene, Jennifer Levengood, Carolyn Story, and Angela Cagle. Hey, Angela, it's been a while. Good to see you. Carolyn Story, Richard Ryan, Renee Mosier. And we on and on and on and on. All right, over here on TikTok, we got your girl Lottie. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got Sylvia Sadler. And who else we got here? All right, well, a few names popping up. Marla, Janelle Howell, good to have you tonight. thank you guys for being so faithful to come on and to be a part of our Mission Country family. And hey, we love it. Hey, Katrina. Sharon Payne Wood. How are you doing, Miss Wood? Alan Johnston. Martha Smith. Thelma Yates from Denton, Texas. Good to have you, Thelma. Edwin Gordon. Teresa Crisp. James Gambrell. Looking good, looking good. Good to have all you guys. Yeah. And I'm still trying. Our TikTokers are having a big Thursday night somewhere.
Amen.
Sometimes they come on strong and they leave strong. We're just glad you guys are here. Thank you so much. Let me see what else I can do. Here's one I hadn't done in a while. Love to do it. Infected by grace. Hey, if you're going to get infected, you might as well let it be with grace. Infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand. So I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. Oh, a little bit of grace goes a long, long way. And where you miss the mark, His favor congregates. So if you think that my old life is all I deserve, think again. I'm a new man. I'm infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand. So I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. I call it through love from that man on the tree. And if you get too close, you'll catch it from me. I'm contagious with faith, attracted to fear and despair, spreading hope everywhere. I'm infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand. So I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. You may have heard all your life you're not worthy. Don't expect more than just getting by. Oh, but it wasn't my fault. I was born in sin, and grace trumps sin every time. Yeah. Oh, there's nothing like the wonderful, magnificent grace of God. What would we do without it? Infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will ever change where I stand. So I rest in His righteousness, infected by that grace. I'm infected. Yeah, all right. Since we're on the subject of grace, here's one everybody loves to hear. It's how God thinks about you. Never was a good man. It was much the other way. And I know how it feels to want to give up on someday. I might hold the record for the most mistakes made, but to that man called Jesus, I'm a trophy of grace. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way. And anyone who really knows me still can't believe I'm okay. And you may never find my name in some old hall of fame, but he's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm his trophy of grace. Now it's just in our nature to wander outside of line, till pain and disappointment makes its way into our life. But unmerited favor conquers all our sin and shame. Oh, and we become God's treasure. The devil's prize is torn away. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way. And anyone who knows me still can't believe I'm okay. And you may never find my name in some old hall of fame, but he's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm his trophy of grace. Yeah. Well, now it don't get much better than being a trophy of God's grace. What a way to be, and to recognize that he loves us and he cares for us, and that we mean something to him. And unlike a lot of people have said through the years, he's not out to get you. He's not ready to condemn you to a hell. He's ready to love you and go. He's already went the extra mile, but to keep going extra miles for you till he gathers all of us in near to him. And you know, one of the ways that we get our message across here is we sing songs that are songs of testimony of what he's done for us. Like this one right here. I wrote about my dad, Hearts That Cheat No More. Well, my country roots, they go way back to Highway 105, where Daddy played the 6 Mile in on a whole lot of Saturday night. I was just a little baby in the back room of that old bar. So my first taste of country was Daddy singing "You're Cheating Hard." Now you'll never believe what happened in the fall of '71. We all got salvation. We picked up that old gospel gun, and now the devil made a fine target, and we kept him on the run, 'cause we found out that's where all those cheating songs came from. We stopped singing about cheating hearts. Now it's hearts that cheat no more. But don't be fooled, our music still as country as it was before. It's just coming from a rebuilt heart, fixed up by the Lord. So what good is an old cheating song to a heart that cheats no more? Yeah, yeah, it's just coming from a rebuilt heart, fixed up by the Lord. So what good is an old cheating song to a heart that cheats no more? Somebody tell me, what good is an old cheating song to a heart that cheats no more? Yeah, well, that's what we call a testimony song, because we're talking about what he did for us. Well, there's Shorty Estrada. Good to see you, Shorty. God bless you. I want to speak to you just a minute, all you that might be going through some trying times. We've got a few messages of folks that don't have long and in this life, unless something miraculous happens, they might not make it. And so that tends to kind of weigh you down, make your heart heavy. But I want to encourage you tonight to know that God is a God of life. And yes, people do pass on, and many of them are ready to pass on. Many of them are anxious to get into that new dimension where their spirit, which is the real them, is joined back up with their Creator. So, there's a lot of emotions that go around from and about when we're talking about passing from this life. But I want to encourage you tonight. Sometimes it's just a matter of how you think. And of course, sickness is not from God, and anybody that says that just simply doesn't understand about him, because he would never bring those things on you. Those things are a product of an enemy and a narrative and a programming that we have been part of all our lives. And many of us, I believe we can say, we didn't even know it was happening. And we get programmed, and before we know it, we accept things that we don't have to accept. I heard it in a movie one time, and I'll never forgot it. Get busy living, or you'll get busy dying. So I want to encourage you, anybody that's kind of on the line, sometimes you just need something to live for. And I tell you, if you'll start sharing your heart and being kind to other people and helping people that are hurting, and kind of get the focus off of ourselves, then all of a sudden we find out we do have a reason to live, and we do have a reason to be an overcomer. And I want you to know that's what I believe we all are. So we just got to break the programming that says we're not, and that we settle in, well, it's just always going to be this way. It's just always going to be bad. No, 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 no. It's always going to be what your heart says it's going to be and what your mouth confirms that it is. You know, I've said this a lot of times, and it's been a while, so I'll just talk a minute, but you know, if you would take a tape recorder around and put it in your pocket, put it close to you, and just let it play and record all the words you say all day long, and then play them back, you wouldn't be confused at all at what is going on in your life. Because if you speak negatively all day long, if you expect bad things to happen, if you think, well, it's just going to be me, if it happens bad to anybody, it's going to be me. And, you know, if you just listen to your words, it would be easy to recognize that your words are creating your reality that you live in. And so I just want to encourage you today, get your words up. I remember reading in the Bible one time, it said, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of a good report, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things. So if you put your mind on good things and quit allowing all of the negative stuff to control your reality, because if you start thinking that way, you'll start speaking that way. If you start speaking that way, hey, you'll get exactly what you say. Well, I hope that's not too rough. I want to do that in love and throw that out there. Sometimes it's just a matter of acting and not reacting. And so many negative things around us, and it seems like people want to talk about sickness. They want to talk about the bad stuff. But we've got to get our speech up above that and think and talk about good things. And in doing so, you will lift your vibration, and you'll get into a frequency that will create good things for you. All right? Well, I hope you enjoyed that little snippet there. I just wanted to drop that in on you and let you know that God is a God of love. Now, I don't know how we can say it any better. He's a God of love. That's what this song's all about. Feel like singing it tonight. I've known people who felt like they were hopeless, but the river flows, the river flows. Others walk through trouble like they could tame it, but the river flows, the river flows. There's a river of love, oh, that charts its own course to every heart, and it can cut through mountains that life is built to separate us all. Oh, from what matters most, the river flows. And that river of love I'm singing about tonight is the strongest, most powerful force in this world, because God is love. And God can make a way where there is no way. That's why this river flows. That's why it flows. And someone in this world needs a little hope today. So let the river flow. Come on, let it flow. 'Cause when love makes its mind up to, you can't hide, but it will find you. And no matter what you do, you're gonna know that the river flows. river flows. There's a river of love, oh, that charts its own course to every heart. And it can cut through mountains that life is built to separate us all. Oh, from what matters most, the river flows, the river flows, yeah, the river flows, the river flows. And by special request, well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again, but I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for my sin. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone in heaven, then Jesus put me through. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. But one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. And if there's a phone up in heaven, let Mama talk to me. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yes, if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line.
Everything's still working.
Yeah, if there's a phone in heaven putting Mama on the line, I'm going to tell you right now, that is a song that has blessed a lot of hearts. And I had a request, I seen it on the screen just a minute ago, and I'm going to do it. And I love this song. It's easy for me to do those kind of requests. Just before I do, I want to tell you about our Mission Country Seed Pack. Now, I know I talk about this all the time, but there's probably some new folks that haven't seen this whopper of a deal, and that is that you get all 8 of my CDs for just $90 plus shipping and handling. That's anywhere in the world, folks, anywhere in the world that they'll let us mail it. $90 plus shipping and handling. Got my tongue tied up here. And you can get that. That's 96 songs. And what a blessing it is. You can go to MikeManuel.com. It's on the bottom of the screen there on Facebook and YouTube. The number as well as the website. And we hope that you'll take advantage of that. It's just hours of encouraging, uplifting music that will do you some good, and it'll help you. Well, how do you know that? Well, because it's helped me. Isn't that something? Your own music helps you, and I've had so many people comment and contact us and tell how much the songs have meant to them. So anyway, without waiting any further, let me get you this one right here. Hey, and just so you know, we are so honored that you're on tonight. We're on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday each and every week, 7 p.m. Central, right here, Mission Country on the Road. Just coming straight out of Tennessee here, and I'm going to tell you, we enjoy what we do. We're serious about it, and we're going to sing and sing and sing, and we're just going to keep on doing what we're doing. So all we're going to do or change is try to make something a little better. And we'll be giving away a CD here in just a little bit. And that's something we do. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, we're able to collect the comments. That way you can comment here for 30 when you first come on. Just do it one time. And we'll collect those comments, your names, and we'll put them in the hat and we'll draw a CD, just like we did to get tonight's winner. So let me sing this song right quick, and then we'll get right on that. This is kind of how I feel about religion. So, well, figure it out. You'll hear it. I don't like some versions of Jesus, only the ones where He redeems us. I don't have time to be filling up my mind with words of fear that make me walk the line. What kind of God would give you grace to fail, then cast you down into some devil's hell? That old-time religion needs a brand new look and love. The gift He gave will always be enough. Everybody's got their own brand. Oh, and I'll agree to disagree with most of them. I have His grace because He thought I was worth dying for. The hard life is gone and now I rest, and that's the version of Jesus I like best. Here's what it's all about. His yoke was always easy and the burden light. If you believed in Him, you would never die. That earth suit that you're wearing, it ain't even in the fight. The real you is that spirit inside. Everybody's got their own brand. Oh, and I'll agree to disagree with most of them. grace, because he thought I was worth dying for. The hard life is gone and now I rest, and that's the version of Jesus I like best. I don't like some versions of Jesus, only the ones where he redeems us. All right, well, it's time to give that CD away that I promised we would do, and tonight's winner is none other than James Gambrell. James Gambrell is tonight's winner. Now, James, if you're on, and I hope you are, all you need to do is private message us here at Facebook Messenger with your email address and also your physical address. We'll need the physical address so we'll know where to send your CD to. And we thank you so much for commenting here for 30, and it caused you to get your name in the hat, and looky here, your name's been drawn. So congratulations to James Gambrell for being tonight's winner. And anyway, that's how it works, folks, on Facebook and YouTube. You can comment when you first come on the show, here for 30, that gets your name in the hat. And so hope you'll do that and keep doing that, because believe it or not, we love giving these CDs away, getting the music out there and blessing you, doing our part to not just talk about it, but do it. And God bless all of you. Don't forget to go by our website, check out all of our products. We have many products, and there may be some things that you'd like to have. And t-shirts, ball caps, a lot of things that work real good this time of the year. So we hope you'll take a minute and go by and order some of those things. It helps us. Much like all of you that give stars, thank you for all of you that give us stars. And all of you that are monthly Facebook fan subscribers for the $4.99 a month. That really helps, and we don't ever want to go too long without telling you we appreciate and thank you for all that you do. All right. Oh, yeah. Well, it's amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved an old wretch like